guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is another foundation review. So today I am testing out this cream to liquid foundation. So this is the Max Factor Miracle Touch Cream to Liquid Foundation. Now I've never used anything like this ever before, really. So usually I just use bottles of foundation. In the past I have used powder foundations, but I've never used anything like this before, so I'm very excited to try it out. Mine is in the shade Creamy Ivory 040, and it's a skin perfecting foundation with hyaluronic acid and SPF 30, so really good. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. Okay, so with my foundation reviews on my channel, I don't use a primer. I like to see how the foundation performs by itself, but I do use a primer spray. So this is just a hydro boost to wake my skin up. So this is the Barry M Flawless Hydro Fix Primer Water. Okay, so this foundation comes with a little like sponge applicator. That's in the bottom part, and then the foundation, then you have to twist the top part to get the actual foundation. So I hope that the colour will be okay. We'll have to wait and see. I'm wondering whether to use the sponge or my Morphe brush. I'll try my Morphe brush first. If not, I'll use the sponge. So this is the Morphe M439 brush. I'm just going to dip it in. Oh yeah, that seems to work fine. Okay, so automatically I already love it. I think the colour match is not perfect, but it's pretty good. I'm not sure if there was a lighter shade. I don't really remember as I bought it in the store. But maybe I could go a shade lighter, but I think it's pretty good. I like the way it's gone on my skin. It's applied really smoothly, and this brush actually was perfect for it. I would say it's a medium coverage. It's not full, it's not light. And I would say it's a matte foundation. It's not dewy, but it's also not too matte that it's drying. It's like a really nice matte foundation. So overall, so far, my first impression is really good. We will see throughout the day if that changes. I actually only did one layer as well, but I do think that you could build up another layer to get even more full coverage. So I think that's pretty good, and this is a really good brush as well. It's a really dense brush, so it's really good to build up the coverage of your foundations. The reason I actually bought this was because we're wearing masks all the time. In stores, we have to wear masks. Wherever we are, we're wearing masks. And I'm out and about shopping, and because I'm wearing a mask, my foundation comes off my nose. So I wanted a little compact foundation that I could just pop in my handbag that has a little sponge in it, just to touch up my nose or any areas that the mask has worn away. So that's the reason why I bought this. But I actually also like it as a all-over foundation, not just as a touch-it-up kind of foundation. So yeah, so far so good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up the rest of my face makeup off camera, and then I'll come back with my thoughts. Okay, so I'm back. I have a full face of makeup on, and I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and my skin looks so smooth. My skin looks super smooth, super soft. It's covered all my blemishes, it's covered my imperfections. I just really like the way that it looks on my skin, and I actually think it's blending in with my skin colour a bit better now as well. So the colour match is even better. So overall, I would say I really love this as a first impression goes. I'm really hoping it lasts throughout the day because so far, so good. So like normal with my foundation reviews, I'm going to check back in with you guys after 2 hours, 6 hours and 8 hours of wearing the foundation. And I'll update you throughout the day just to let you know how it feels, how it looks, any changes. So hopefully it lasts. Hopefully it looks good throughout the day. Hopefully it doesn't go cakey or too oily. We shall see. And I think this was around about £9.99, £10.99. around about that price. So pretty decent price, and perfect to fit in your bag as well. So yeah, we'll see how it looks throughout the day, but so far I love it. So I will see you in 2 hours time, guys, and we'll see how it's looking then. Okay guys, so it's been 2 hours wearing the foundation, and honestly there isn't any change. It just looks exactly the same. I wouldn't say I'm any more oily. I wouldn't say it looks any different really. It just looks exactly the same, which is really good. And it's only been 2 hours, but hopefully that will last then throughout the day. So I will check in another 4 hours, which will have been 6 hours since I first applied it, and hopefully it's looking just as good then. So we'll see you then. Okay, so it's been 6 hours wearing the foundation, and I just looked in the mirror, and honestly there's not a huge deal of change. So obviously, as you can see, I'm a little bit oily around my nose, but trust me, other foundations are way more oilier by this point in the day. So actually it's not that bad. Usually I'm way more oily the longer that I wear the foundation, but actually it's okay. It's pretty decent. And I think that's because it was quite a matte formula, but not too dry in. So other than that, we still look exactly the same, but I am slightly oily around my T-zone area, but other than that, it's still looking good. So I'm really impressed. I am going to leave it on for another 2 hours and we'll see how it's looking then, but so good so far. I absolutely love it. So yeah, I'll see you in 2 hours. Hey guys, so it's been 8 hours now wearing the foundation in total. So I looked in the mirror and I've noticed that slightly around my nose it has come away a little bit. It's looking slightly cakey, slightly dry, and I think that's because I've been blowing my nose. So I can't blame it solely on the foundation. I have been blowing my nose. But it has worn away a little bit around my nose, and it's gone slightly dry on my chin area, but other than that it still looks amazing, and I think it's performed really well throughout the day. So I would definitely give this foundation a thumbs up. I'd recommend you trying it if you are looking for a cream to liquid foundation to try out. It's really affordable and it's lasted really well throughout the day, so I'm very impressed. So I guess a thumbs up from me. Right, so that completes this video. This was my foundation review and wear test of the Max Factor Miracle Touch Cream to Liquid Foundation. So I hope you liked this video. I hope it was helpful. If you did like it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already, so you can see all my other videos. And thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!